Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Michael Malko, and I'm the leader of the electric motorcycle project. So, what we are doing in this project is we got the Yamaha 1986 Yamaha FZ600 sport bike from our friend Sean that donated it to us like 2 months ago. And what we're doing is we're making this motorcycle electric. So we've done so far. The condition of the motorcycle was much worse, and like in 2 months we cleaned off the rust from the whole motorcycle, painted the frame, and make it look more nice. Um, the long-term goals for our project are to make the motorcycle as efficient as possible while maintaining very high performance, which means having being able to achieve and maintain high speeds, have a decent average range of around like 50 miles, and be very safe to ride, and have faster charging techniques, which Aslan will discuss later. And we are doing this project because this is more efficient than regular internal combustion engine cars. This is much better for environment because no CO2 emissions, and this is a learning process. And now I would like Aslan to talk about progress we made so far.
Hi everyone, my name is Aslan Casey. I'm the Vice President of Organization of the STEM Club. And today I'm going to be talking about the progress that we've made in this Summer 1 internship with STEM. So, as of last semester, our goal was to construct our own motor using 3D printing with the help of Cosm a little bit. But after a while we realized that was going to take too much time and it's going to cost so much money. So what we decided to do was to shift from making our own motor and making basically all of our own components to purchasing everything from the web and constructing the motorcycle and focusing on the motorcycle as a whole instead of just the motor. So we purchased our motor, we purchased the batteries. Being that the wheels and the chain were from 1984, 1986, they're a little over 30 years old, so we had to replace the wheels, we had to replace the old rusty chain. And we also purchased a whole bunch of electronics for the battery management system, for the controlling, and just for overall safety and making sure that the motor doesn't accelerate too much or decelerate too much. And what we're doing right now, as of today and yesterday, is learning about the charging mechanisms. So level 1 charging would be just a basic, plug into the wall and wait 8 to 9 hours overnight. And if you go to sleep for 8 hours a night, then I guess that's good for you. But us STEM majors, we don't always get 8 hours of sleep. So level 1 charging isn't always too helpful. So level 2 charging would be kind of like what Tesla uses and what a lot of electric vehicles use today, where it's like this big port, and it would get us to full capacity in about 2 to 3 hours. So we're trying to integrate that. We're still doing a little bit of research, and I'm going to pass it on to Jingle now, who's going to be talking about the assembly and overall design of the motorcycle.
Yes, well, as you can see, we have a very elementary design right now. We're still in the brainstorming phases of this design. So basically, this red circle will be where the motor will be. We're going to build our own custom mounts because the motor was initially up here, the internal combustion engine. This red box is going to represent the container for our battery. We're going to maximize as much space as we can to fit as many batteries as possible. It's going to be most likely in a regular shaped container. We redesigned the whole top of the motorcycle. As you can see, the seat is extended more because I used to ride a motorcycle when I used to clench my knees around the gas tank. It would be very uncomfortable over long periods of time. So we added like a little cushion here. And then we added this little, kind of like it's going to mimic the gas tank. What it's supposed to do is suck in air to cool the batteries in the motor. We're also working on right now choosing a material that's going to be the cover of the motorcycle. We're going to try to make it suck in as much air as possible to cool the batteries and the motor as much as we can. Now I'm going to pass it on to Paddy to talk more about our blog process.
Hello, my name is Patricia, and I want to show you guys our website. It's a little more presentable, and well, mainly because Blogger wasn't really working on our laptop, so.
Yeah.
The photo behind here is the current state our motorcycle is in, and if you scroll down, you have a little abstract of what we are, which Misha explained previously, and a link to our blog, which I will get to in 1 second, and a little summary about our mission and the overall reason why this project was started. Also, a section of Meet the Crew, where you can see a lovely, high-quality photo of Mr. Mark over here, our mentor.
Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna replace all those.
Very photogenic.
You don't have to go through the rest.
It's okay.
Yeah, we'll omit those details.
So the first thing you'll see here is our mentor's name, his availability, our meeting days, our meeting time, and the meeting location. Right below this are all our posts. We try to post as frequently as possible. We've mainly been posting
Almost every day. Don't
Yeah.
worry, we're gonna post some more today. So yeah, before you ask.
We also have a frequently asked questions.